Hi and welcome to a kind of special video. About 2 weeks ago I've traveled from Munich to Lisbon. So let me show you the experience at the airport and on board during the coronavirus. First of all, the airport was quite empty. Instead of over 1000 flights a day, there were only about 100 of them. Most of the check-in counters were also closed. At check-in they told me that they tried to avoid seating passengers in the middle seat. However, if the flight is full, they will seat passengers there. Most shops were closed and the airport seemed so empty. There was also a vending machine where they sold wipes or face masks. They closed almost all lounges at the airport. This one stayed open. So let's have a look what they are offering during these times. As the sign says, buffet cannot be offered. So they offered water bottles, pretzels and fruit salad. There were also Kit Kats and roasted almonds. The showers were closed, but I can totally understand that. By the way, whenever I'm traveling I post Instagram stories. So if you like to, follow me on Instagram to keep the latest updates. On our way to the gate we came across to more closed shops and closed lounges. So here we are at our gate. The aircraft for this flight is a 3-year-old Airbus A320. The passengers did not start queuing, they all kept distance. There was no priority boarding on this flight. Business and Starline's Gold customers board at the same time as passengers who sit at the window. I was sitting in 11A, which is an exit row seat. The legroom at the exit row is quite good, which I also showed at my previous Lufthansa videos. Before departure, the crew handed out these wipes and the purser made an announcement when to wear your mask.
On board, please wear your face mask during the entire flight. You may of course take it off when you are eating or drinking. And you will have to take off your mouth and nose covering if the oxygen masks drop down from the panel above you. Thank you.
On this flight, the crew handed out some sandwiches. I'm sorry to say that, but it was absolutely disgusting. So I ate a pretzel which I stole from the lounge earlier. Whenever I'm on board, I use the time to edit my videos. I would like to know, how do you spend your time when you're on board and there's no in-flight entertainment? There was also no in-flight magazine on this flight. Now let's do a quick lavatory check. It was quite tiny, by the way. Today's flight was quite full. There were passengers in about 80 to 90% of the middle seats. I was lucky and the seat next to me stayed empty. Before we landed, we had to fill out these passenger locator cards. Welcome to Lisbon Airport Humberto Delgado. The airport was opened in 1942 and is a hub for TAP Portugal, Ryanair and EasyJet. The airport was also quite empty and shops were closed as well. It was not even afternoon and these were all these flights for the rest of the day. So thank you for joining me on this flight. I hope I could show you how the onboard experience is right now. If you enjoyed the video, leave a thumb up and subscribe. Have a wonderful day and see you on the next video.